everybody, I'm Jerelleen from Her Campus CAU, back with another great video. In today's video, we're going to be interviewing Her Campus's very own, you know, just another one of me, e-board member as well, our very own spiritual director. What's your name?
Yay. Makala Sheard-Lewis.
Okay, so we're going to get into this video right after we roll this intro.
We are Her Campus CAU!
Before we get into this video, don't forget to give this video a huge thumbs up, give it a big like, subscribe to this channel. It's free and it helps us a lot, and turn on your post notifications so you get notified every time a new video drops on this channel, because YouTube will not always notify you guys. So with that being said, let's get into this interview. First, Makala, tell us a little bit about yourself.
My name is Makala Sheard-Lewis. I am a junior philosophy major, business administration minor from Oakland, California, East Oakland to be exact.
Oh, whoa. The Bay, okay, gang, I'm from the Bay too.
We met there, so you know, homegrown.
I've been friends since.
What else? I'm not an only child. I don't know what else to say.
So we're gonna start with what made you become, or how did you become the spiritual director for Her Campus CAU, and how do you feel having that position? We're gonna start with those two because I was about to get into like
those
4 more questions,
okay.
And I didn't want you to forget. So
okay, so how did I become the spiritual director, and how do I feel about being the spiritual director?
Yeah.
Okay.
I think that's what I said.
Hopefully.
So we're gonna watch this back and be like, whoa.
That's not what you said. I became the spiritual director because if you know Jerry, you know she's the type of friend that pushes you to do things that you really don't want to do, but she tries to push you to get you out your comfort zone. So I don't know what we were doing, but she was like, the e-board applications came out, and she was like, Kayla, you should apply for e-board, because Kayla is my nickname and that's what all my friends call me. So she was like, Kayla, you should apply for e-board. And I was like, what am I do? And you know, back home I'm super religious. Well, not super religious, but I have a great spiritual background at home. And so I figured, and I think it was around the time that we started really going to church, and I was like, oh, like I could really do something like that, you know, not even just like, you know, God related, just like uplift people and things like that, of that nature. So I applied, and then boom,
voila. And how do you feel about being spiritual director?
At first I really didn't know what to think of it. I was just like, I don't know if this is something I'm gonna do. I don't know if I'm really good at this. I'm still, you know, trying to get into the process of like becoming a great spiritual director, because just like everyone else has to work on themselves, you know, I'm a constant project that's just being worked on daily. So, you know, I'm trying to get better with like sending out, you know, encouraging messages and things like that, which reminds me to do that. So yeah.
Okay, and what do you feel that you can be doing better as spiritual director, and what would you like to implement going into the 2019-2020 school year as, you know, spiritual director? You know, we want to know what you got in store for this.
Wow.
We want to know what you got in store for us, baby. You know, give you this platform to say what you gotta say.
So, I think moving forward, I should definitely learn how to communicate with the actual Her Campus team altogether better, because I'm not a great GroupMe person. I'm not really usually on that app. I don't really look at it. You rarely see me on there, but
yeah, I'd be like, Kayla, check the GroupMe.
Yeah, so she has to remind me. So now I've turned on my notifications, so we're taking baby steps, and you know, I have to like start checking it more and just start talking more. And usually when you see me, you know, like you can talk to me like I'm really like a fun spirit. I'm not really shy from anything or talking to anybody. So it's not the in-person connection, it's more so like I want to be able to make people more comfortable talking to me, not just if they can't see me in person, just texting me like, hey Kayla, do you mind if I can talk to you for a minute? I have some things going on, things like that. So I think,
and letting your presence be known more, that like, hey guys, I am the spiritual director, so if you're going through things, you know, I know that sometimes it can get hectic being in this organization, because once again, Her Campus, I love this organization. It is a workload though. We have assignments, we have things like that. Your mental health is important, so I, you know, implementing the fact like y'all can come talk to me. I'm here. I know this stuff gets tough. It's like another class, you know. We get it. So I get you.
So yeah, just, you know, like you said, implementing myself more, just like making myself known.
So what do you want to, going into the 2019-2020 school year, you know, senior year, last year, it's time to make an impact, make your presence known. What you trying to do? Like, you trying to do motivational Mondays on the Instagram. You trying to do.
I've been talking about motivational Mondays.
I know.
So, you know, that may be a thing.
Coming to the Instagram from you, you know, maybe going live and giving some Instagram live. You know, me trying to give her some, you know, do some TED Talks, some motivational Instagram. You know, comment below what y'all would like to see from her. You know what I'm saying? Maybe as the spiritual director, you know, because it may not just be people in the org that needs motivation or things like that. It may be y'all that follow us as well. So yeah, I think that's all the questions I have about being spiritual director and things. I'm not sure. But now moving on to being a philosophy major, because I know that's not a very popular major on CAU's campus. I know the main one is like business and things like that, or like criminal justice or biology. You know, the not normal, but you know, the main the main things people usually do. But what is it like being a philosophy major, you know?
When I tell people I'm a philosophy major, I usually get the same reaction every time, like, oh wow, like, ooh, that's a hard major. And the thing about philosophy it's just thinking. And so when people say it's hard, to me it's just like, oh, so you can't think, because that's really all it is. It's just thinking and analyzing different no shade, no tea, literally analyzing different situations and just thinking about certain things. So at first I wasn't a philosophy major. I didn't think anything about philosophy. I was an English major, so I switched up real quick after a day or two.
So do you like being a philosophy major? What do you want to do with your major and your minor? I already know, but tell the people, you know.
I do. I love changing my major to philosophy was probably one of the best decisions I ever made in academic wise, and also adding business administration as my minor also helped, because business is something that I'm really passionate about, and philosophy is something that I know that will help me go into the career that I want to go into, which is law. I want to become a lawyer, and I don't know what type of law I want to go into, but I know that I want to go into law. I have a few different sectors of law that I like, but not one that's specifically chosen. But I know that I want to become a lawyer, and I know I'm a person that doesn't only want to do law. I want to do law, I want to do business, I want to get into real estate. We were just talking about that the other day.
Yeah, we both want to get our real estate license.
You know, it's just a whole bunch of different things that
my cousin made me want to get into that, actually, because she was like, I'm going to get my real estate license and start flipping these houses and getting to this check. I was
flip
like,
houses in your community, guys. Buy the houses in your community, flip it, and don't just profit from it, but help the community.
People, yeah. But yeah, so I'm trying to think, anything else? What other orgs are you involved in?
I am in the Phi Alpha Delta Law Fraternity.
Congrats. Just got inducted like a couple months ago, right?
Yeah, you were there.
I know.
You're so nice. Thanks for being here. Thanks for coming.
You're welcome. You know?
And what else? The NAACP and Ladies of CAU
and
Planned Parenthood Gen Action CAU
and she serves as,
what am I? Oh,
the membership.
The membership
something. Basically a membership advisor.
Basically, to sum it up in a phrase, membership bonding. We're just about to have some great events and, you know, team bonding and things like
membership
that.
activity. I don't even know. Okay.
Yeah, something like that. Something around those corners. You know, something great. You know, some slight, nothing major.
Something light.
You know. What else? That's about it. Did I say Ladies of CAU? I think I did.
For me, very involved on campus. So what is that like, being so involved on campus, serving on e-boards, and then with your major and the classwork and all of that? What's that like?
Right now my major isn't the thing that stresses me out the most. It's my minor. Business administration is hard. I don't really know.
Accounting.
Shout out to all the business majors. You guys, you know, that comes easy to you. It's really hard, but you know, I'm getting through it. You know, But that, I think my minor is the thing that stresses me the most. Being involved in the campus is kind of like a getaway thing because I like going to events. On most of the e-boards that I serve, I am like in the PR and like the public relations, events type things. So I like doing that and planning events and things. It takes my mind away from school. Like, ooh, yeah, let's go have some fun. But yeah, let's turn up a little bit. But you know, it's not hard. You just have to learn to prioritize and, you know, make sure that you go to meetings and different things like that. Like sometimes you're not able to go to everything. I'm not able to go to everything, but just try to stop by after you're done with class or different things like that, because I have late classes.
Okay. Well, those are really all the questions I have for you. If you guys have any questions for her, comment them down below and I'll just bring her back. You know, she's my friend. I'm with her 24/7. It's really not a thing.
Every day.
I literally, we were sitting here and I was like, Kayla, let me interview you. So okay, that's how this video came about. But we hope you guys enjoyed this video. Don't forget to like, comment, and subscribe, and we will see you guys in the next video, whatever that may be. Once again, I'm Jerelleen from Her Campus CAU, and I'm signing out.